Alright, it is blog time again. That time of the season. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. This one went a different direction than I thought it was going to. I did not think that we were going to get the ARCA car. I think these numbers are off, 100,000 drivers each week. I think they mean each year, but yeah, there's maybe 10,000 each week, so maybe there's an extra zero in there. Anyways, we're getting the new ARCA cars this build, and not the Gen 4. So that's surprising, but most likely ARCA car going to be in NASCAR 25. Gen 4 is not, so ARCA bumped up. Plus, I think that 2 of the ARCA cars have been kind of done already, and you can copy and paste the physics through all 3, so it's not like it's 3 times the work, it's just 3 times the art. Yeah, so old ARCA car is going away. New ARCA cars coming in. You got to pay for at least one of them, so that's how it'll go. Here's the cockpit. Looks like your modern stock car, so nothing too exciting on that. Yeah, we're getting the update to the Legends car, which is awesome, and hopefully that will mean that I can drive it now. That thing has always been a pain for me. We've got some GTP, LMP2, with all of that going on. 2 phases. We already knew this. Get things, you know, a little better, and then actually get the hybrid system to work as the hybrid system should. So not really a thing that is new. This, though, is very, very surprising. Season 2, we get PIR. And, well, we get this absolutely terrible first chicane. But that is pretty cool. Was not expecting to have it that early. I thought maybe Season 3. That is good. Then we're going to update tracks. And we're nearly done with Bristol, Darlington, Dover, Homestead, Kansas, Vegas, Iowa with a repave. And many will ship Season 2. So a whole lot of refreshes coming. That is good. We have got 3D curbs. Jerez, Aragon, Sandown, VIR, Winton, Rudskin, Hockenheim. Yeah, so we got a lot of those coming, and you can see, honestly, I mean, I'm terrible at road racing. This has never been a thing that I've felt and gone, oh wow, this is a game changer. A lot of road racers, though, they say it is, so, you know, I will let them say that because they know more than me. Debris refresh. So they're going to add local debris cautions, so just to let you know that there is debris. Now, here is the thing that is going to make everybody, not everybody, but it's going to make the blinkers angry. They're going to get a connection flag, which means that they have to pit until their connection gets better. This is gonna blow up, backfire, and it will be gone. It will be gone so quickly because there is going to be a revolt from people with crappy internet that never knew they had crappy internet, and they're gonna say that it's not happening because no one else is blinking. They don't see anyone blinking, and this is just gonna be bad. You know how many blinkers are out there. Now we'll see how you know quickly it triggers. But yeah, to force someone off the track that for the last 16 years has not been forced off the track, it's going to be absolute chaos, whining, and it's good, but it's also bad. Hopefully it's something that leagues can disable, because it would suck for a league member who randomly blinks once in a while to get this and have their league ruined, because the league should be able to determine what they want. But yeah, I see this being a very, 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 very bad thing that is going to absolutely cause chaos and screaming, and people are going to get very mad that now all of a sudden they're being flagged for something they never even knew happened. Most people that are blinking, it's on their upload, not their download. So they're downloading everything just fine, but their upload speeds are so low and limited that they have no idea they're blinking to everyone else. It's going to be bad. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a major issue. And, you know, there's a lot of things that how is this tested? You know, how, like, can you test something like this where you blink a little bit, you get the flag, but then it clears up before you pit? Does the flag clear itself? Does the flag come and go away based on, you know, like, there's so many weird things to it. So I don't know. Adaptive AI, honestly, we're still racing cars that barely can take the right line at a short track. So this is, I feel like we're wasting a lot of time doing AI stuff when, like, we can't even set, every car is the same. We can't put a fast driver in a slow car like we used to be able to in the old NASCAR games. And so that, to me, AI is just a bit of a waste right now. It's nice to go practice if you need practice, but you got cars that just can't race side by side at a lot of the short tracks. New Sky model, light model, and yeah, here's the problem. This looks good until you get to the problem that we've had with the Sky model since the Sky model was brought in. You get this haze that's very visible right around the horizon, and this screenshot really shows that. But this is more in looking at how the track is lit up now. So they're bringing that in. There's a whole overhaul happening on the graphics. So this is a bit they were able to slip in onto this rendering system rather than waiting till the new one comes out. Language, luckily I don't have to worry about that because it's all in English, and I somewhat know English. Payment account, don't care about that. Numerous issues fixed. New UI in Sim. You know what? Don't force this thing out. Don't get excited to release it. Get it right. Don't go through another new UI fiasco where the thing was half broken. New graphics engine. It is still getting closer, obviously, but yeah, no idea how far we are from it. But yeah, you got a little write up here. I'll just hold on there. This, I don't know what's going on with the blimp here. But yeah, this is the new Sky model prototype. Looks good, you know. It's all gonna be about, when everything's done, how does it look together. We got new shadow tech that doesn't, you know, it's good info, but I don't understand it. So yeah, we're gonna V10 for, oh, we're going back to versions. I didn't realize they don't normally do this. They were getting away from versions, but now we're coming back to versions. So we're on V10 now. Yeah, so here's what they're working on with the tires, but again, until we feel it, it doesn't really do us a whole lot. Career mode, again, until AI can actually have cars that are different speeds rather than drivers that are different speeds, it's not going to really do that well. Audio, we are reflections. This has been talked about for probably 14 years. Maybe we'll get it. Yeah, and then anti-cheat updates, R&D into AI tech. Actually, I missed this when I did my first read through. Looks like it is just a learning tool that they're focusing on right now, which is good. Yeah, and then Gen 4 nearing completion, so that makes me think that it's not coming out this build. Yeah, so actually that line makes me think it's not coming out this build because, yeah, it needs more time. So here's the cockpit compared to NASCAR 2003. Also, you can see back here, Homestead updated with the stands removed, so now we got this stupid looking tower just hovering over turn 1. IndyCar and Cup cars are going to get the pre-V10 tire model. So the tire model is getting more and more confusing. Another Ferrari in the works. What is that going to be? Please let it be the F1 car. Let us like get the final F1 car from this season, or yeah, I don't think it'll be that. I mean, maybe it'll be the new car, but that's a bit ambitious. Adelaide, it is scanned and it's going to be very difficult. So it'll take some time. Miami, I thought was going to come out this season. It is not. Mexico, we are getting. So we'll get the NASCAR and F1 tracks. Hopefully we'll get the oval as well. But I'm not sure if the oval can still be run. Yeah, so that's cool. And then a bunch more stuff and blah 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 and screenshots here. So this is the new track materials for Bristol. I don't know if I can even really see anything. It looks like Bristol, so good. Render night lighting analytics. Again, I don't know what any of this means, but hopefully it helps night lighting. We're getting new helmets, yeah. So we got this. It's being developed. They've got it looks like it's going to be an even bigger pain to paint. Yeah, and then here is warn users of their. I mean, this is good. This telling you that there's an issue with packet loss on the upload, that is good. But when they start taking people off track before the disconnect, that's going to be what triggers people. Here we got clouds being lit properly. That's awesome. That's a way better look. Now, just get those clouds down a little bit when you got storms rolling in. Right now, the cloud height is way too high for weather rolling in. I'm sure there's some limitation in that, but the cloud height is always at the same height. And being someone that does a lot of weather watching, that just annoys me. And yeah, here is Homestead rework. Honestly, it's not as big of a jump out. I mean, this the 3D fencing is, but it's not as big as, you know, the New Hampshire. This is the key thing, and Las Vegas, that'll be the key thing too, with missing a whole bunch of stands. But that's it. That's our update, and a lot less than I thought there was going to be. But, you know, I think what we're missing a bit of screenshots of these. This is a lot of stuff going on here. Reworks to this many tracks. I didn't think we were going to get all the reworks before NASCAR 25 came out, so I thought there was going to be some issues there. But yeah, let's see if any screenshots have been added since. Nope. We got some answers. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that's all we got. So yeah, there's our little dev preview. What are you looking forward to? What did I miss? Thanks for watching.